Speaking of taking advantage of people, there was a
What a segue.
yeah, well, hold
But
on.
that was good, it was good, it was good.
There's basically been some news that's come out about a woman on TikTok who has been claiming that she had cancer and she hasn't. So I've got a few of the details here. I'm just gonna read them to you. So this is my homework that I did before the show, obviously. So this is her name was Maddie Russo from Iowa. She's 19 years old, by the way. 19, right?
Yeah.
She raised more than $37,000 from 439 donors. And she said that she was suffering from 3 forms of aggressive cancer. The funniest thing is that she actually spoke in an interview, and she told the person that was interviewing her that she developed a football-sized tumor, a football-sized.
Wait, in American football.
Like, I don't even know.
It must be an American football.
Yeah, probably, because this is an American story.
Still sizable.
And then she takes the piss. She began documenting her journey on GoFundMe, LinkedIn, and TikTok about how she like maintains her hair health and stuff like that, because she had a full mane of hair. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, when you have cancer, they normally shave it off for the therapy. And then at the end of it all, like, it got found out, and now the donations have been taken, refunded to all the donors. And
is she getting charged with?
I don't know what happened in terms of if she's getting charged with anything, but now it's obviously affected people's confidence in donating to people, because now, like, you know, how do people know if you're actually suffering from cancer or not?
Alright, first of all, fuck all that. People get cancer, people die, cool. We'll come to cancer in a second.
Yeah.
I want to see her get charged, because the other day I was scrolling through the internet, God knows what godforsaken website I was on, and there was a girl, pretty white girl from England. This should have been a topic as well, but she's from like Oxford, because she's from a red brick university,
Right, okay.
and the article was basically saying she was making like 150 grand a year from selling coke to other students, and blah blah blah. She was killing it and all this kind of stuff, and she paid for the lifestyle of like crazy Instagram, loads of followers, blah blah blah, all through cocaine and shit. But the way the article was written about her, it was like, it wasn't really
condemning it.
It wasn't really condemning it. And a lot of the comments were talking about her being entrepreneurial and this, that, and the third, and whatever. And obviously, I come from a place, I don't know how to play the race card. I'm not the race card guy, innit? Slavery happened a long time ago, get over it, grow a pair. Cool. But I'm not the race card guy. But I was like, this is mad. Because I know plenty of man is in jail for selling drugs. And they sold the drugs, innit? They're in jail. No one's complaining, they're doing what they do. But the way that her situation was reported,
came across like she was a
mad, and I don't think that she will get slapped with the same kind of time that my guys are getting slapped with.
Yeah.
So the first thing that Maddie needs to do, is get charged with fraud, blood, 400 odd counts of fraud. Because these people don't get charged with nothing hardly ever, and then when they do, it's much softer than what it should be. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's that. Second of all, bruv, I can honestly say I've never looked at someone on the internet who's dying of cancer and put my hand in my pocket.
I think I have a couple times, only for like causes of people that are like close friends, you know, like friends,
people you know,
or like people I know.
Yeah, but the
like,
difference is there. I would do it for someone I know.
Yeah.
But the difference is, if I found out that they were lying, I can punch them in the face.
Yeah.
So I can't go to Iowa and punch Maddie in the face.
Yeah.
So that's in fact, crazy story. Crazy story. Yeah, I had someone in my family that did. I had someone in my family that did this.
No.
But it was weird. Like, so I don't know if my cousin, someone that's related to me, was trying to convince my auntie that she had cancer.
Oh, fucking hell.
I think she was trying to convince her she had cancer. I think. I don't even know. I'm not close to them like that, But me, I'm a very straightforward person. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, in the nicest way possible, like, I don't care. Like, do you know what I mean? I care in so much as like, death is sad, isn't it?
Yeah, but
also inevitable, like, do you know what I mean? It's just like,
I know, but it's sad because like when it's cancer, like someone's life is getting taken away from them early, and I know that happens to a lot of people.
Bro,
I know, like, obviously there's the earthquake in Turkey where people lose their lives. You could be here all day, but like,
it's the same as when I see Christian Atsu, rest in peace, Christian Atsu, and people going, it's devastating, isn't it? Christian Atsu, that's mad. People died. The only difference is, and I love Christian Atsu. I'm not disrespecting him or his family, nothing like that. But it's because he was very good at kicking ball.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, isn't that
I
sad?
did-
That's no more sad than the
yeah.
motherfucker Ahmed you never heard of before.
Yeah,
Ahmed's not even a Turkish name. That's super racist.
I
But
thought
that's
that.
no more sad than the random Turkish brother that you've never heard of
I
before.
thought that. I remember seeing like all these Twitter accounts because my Twitter is just all like basically football based.
Yeah.
And they're all just naming Christian Atsu. But there's like I don't even know the full numbers, but there's thousands of people that have died.
Did you
Kids
see?
who
Did you
are-
see
are
the
little
Capital
babies.
One radio station guy?
No, I didn't see that.
This guy is
Yeah.
a dickhead.
Really?
Google
Hang
him,
on,
please.
alright,
I want to
alright.
name him. I want to name him.
All right, what am I googling?
Capital extra.
Capital extra.
And then put Turkey comment or something like that.
Okay,
Man.
all right.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look. Capital DJ Ant Payne.
There you go.
Disgusting Turkey.
All right,
earthquake.
stop. All right, freeze right there. Cool. So DJ Anthony Payne, yeah,
Yeah.
you're a bumper ass pussy, old bruv. Because he said, obviously, after this thing happened, yeah, he went on the radio and said, he made a joke saying now's a good time to book your flights to Turkey for cheap and get your teeth done.
Oh man, there's just like.
Cool, wait.
yeah.
It gets worse. Yeah, because Anthony Payne's a pussy, old blood. And if I ever see him in the street, which I never will, if I ever do happen to see him in the street, I'll punch him in his face. Yeah. So after that, obviously it's live radio.
Yeah.
So he's getting loads of tweets. The first thing he does is deny it.
Really?
He says, I never even said that.
But it's on
You man
live
are tweeting.
radio,
You man are
like-
tweeting me that. But what he didn't realize is people had clipped it.
Yeah, of course.
So
once
so
you
when
say
they
anything-
came, so when they came back with the clips, then he put out an apology. Oh yeah, typical
I don't-
apology. If I said
I-
anything that offended anyone, blah 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 blah.
I don't understand.
Bruv, first of all, yeah, in the whole entertainment industry, yeah, being a radio DJ is just the bottom of the barrel, bruv. Because you're not even a DJ anyway. You don't select no tunes. You don't do nothing. Like you're just a personality. Like Chris Evans is a fucking radio presenter. Like,
Yeah.
what does this mean? Like, that's the deadest. If you're like, I want to be in the music industry and you're a radio DJ, yeah, that's slightly a failure. I'm not gonna lie. That's not really where you,
Some
in my
people got
opinion.
big from it, like Marvin Humes.
What are you
Wasn't he-
talking
No,
about?
not Marvin Humes. Sorry, I'm thinking. What's
was
the
a
guy
singer
on Kiss?
first.
Yeah, he was JLS, wasn't he? No, I'm
Yeah.
thinking. What's his? He does the radio with him on. I swear it's Kiss.
In fact, you know what? The fact that you can't even
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
Donny's
it's
name
just- yeah.
says it all, blood. You're like, here's a guy that's killing it, and you
No,
can't.
but he's
nah,
done,
bro.
no, but he's done other
Nah,
things
bro.
because of it. Like I'm pretty sure he was.
I understand
on,
that, but that's
Dance on Ice and
that's
shit
going to
like
be where he busts his
Yeah,
and
yeah,
goes
yeah,
big
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
you're doing other stuff away
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the. Do you know what I mean? The radio thing in itself is dead food, bro.
It's Melvin something. Sorry,
I
I'm
don't
yeah,
care, bro.
Okay, sorry.
I don't care,
It's just
bro.
you know what we were talking about earlier. I'm not remembering.
Is Melvin the guy with the big forehead?
Melvin O'Doon was all like that.
Is he black?
Yeah, yeah.
He's got a big forehead.
Yeah, bald.
Yeah,
he's big bald 'cause he's bald, bro. You don't know when
Yeah,
the
yeah,
forehead
yeah.
ends.
Yeah. Fuck Melvin as
Yeah,
well, man.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
all these man, bro.
Yeah,
But no, DJ Anthony Payne, bro. He's an idiot, bro.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
But what I don't like about that story is the fact that he tried to deny it first.
That's
when
what I'm
you,
saying.
When you know full well that you've said it, and as soon
That's
as you
what I'm
put
saying.
anything out on the internet,
Brother,
it gets
if you're
clear-
gonna say it, you gotta back it, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta say, you know what, yeah. What's happened in Turkey is devastating, but I'm not gonna lie, I giggled in it. It popped into my head. It made me giggle. If that makes me a bad person,
Some people will laugh at that.
if
Some
that
people
makes
like
if that makes me a bad person,
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough. But in my head, I giggled.
Yeah, but
Do you know
there's
what I mean?
there's no difference between that and the people that were making jokes about the Queen when she died. Like, you got so many different people who react to things. Like, some people are sensitive.
Nah, because what happened in Turkey is sad.
No, but like, you've got situations that happen that are devastating or like
I
will
do think
affect
they're
people in
different.
certain.
I do think they're different.
Yeah, but like,
I think they're different.
you get what I'm trying to say though, don't you? Like, there's
The
an
qu- the
event
qu-
that's
the
happened.
I think they're
You're
different.
being careful what to say now.
No,
innit?
no. I'll cook the Queen. I would cook the Queen if she wasn't already in hell getting cooked anyway, blood. You know what I'm saying? But the Queen is somebody who has actively. She's a person. She's an individual, regardless of good or bad things that she's done. I'm Caribbean, so I don't like the royal family.
Yeah, yeah.
But some people love the royal family. Whatever. The Queen's an individual person who is coming towards the end of her life. She was very, very old. She lived a full life. This is a natural disaster that has killed people indiscriminate at random. So they are two totally different things. The Queen wasn't dramatically taken from us before her time. Do you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
Queen
yeah,
is
yeah.
old as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, her time was coming.
Her time was
Yeah,
coming. Like,
yeah,
she
the
lived
Grim Reaper was
a
knocking
long
on the doors. Yeah,
life,
yeah.
and do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, she lived a good life.
that's just what it is. But do you know what I mean? Then you've got people's personal opinions on the Queen, and then there's that you can have that
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
I've had bare debates about that, but this is just picked. It's a question of like picking on someone. It's also a question of like power. You're making a joke about someone that is ultimately defenseless.
Yeah, well,
Do you know what I'm saying?
You're at the mercy of what's happening around you.
100%.
You can't do anything about
Do
it.
you know
But
what I mean?
then that's the same as all the other things that happen that are like natural disasters, like tsunamis, tornadoes. Like you can't.
100%. That's
You're
what
in the wrong place. The wrong
all of
time.
those reasons why Anthony Payne's a pussy or blood.
Yeah.
He's a dickhead for that, bruv. And like I say, it's the not backing the comment and saying and gaslighting people.
Yeah.
Correct use of
Yeah,
gaslighting.
that is the
and
correct use of
actively
gaslighting.
telling people.
No, I didn't
say that.
Yeah.
He's an idiot, bro.
That's peak.
Do you know what I'm saying? So.